What's up, family? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, so where am I going right now? Well, first and foremost, let's talk about a couple of things. Number one, my handlebars. I had to make some adjustments to my handlebars because, you know, when you put handlebars on, you're not going to get everything perfectly right the first time, unless you're lucky. So I had to pull the handlebars back a bit more. Really why I got pullback bars is to increase the comfortability of the ride. At first I had it too far out where my body was pushing way too forward, which I don't like. And then I adjusted it back a little bit more because I know when I sit back into the backrest, I felt like my arms, my fingers were kind of not grabbing the grips comfortably. So I pulled it back a little bit. And then I noticed on long rides, my wrists would hurt. So I'm like, you know what? I have to make another adjustment. So right now I pulled the bar back some more. So now I feel like I'm really sitting into that backrest. The level of comfortability, I'll give it an A+ so far. But we'll see, like when I start riding for like 2-3 hours, how that will impact the whole ride. The thing about the wrist hurting though, there are a couple of things that a lot of people should be mindful of when it comes to a lot of vibration or wrist cramps and stuff like that. And the first thing that you should recognize is that when you're riding a motorcycle, right here, that grip, you don't want to grip your handles for dear life. You don't need to grip the handles for dear life. There's no need. The handlebars just requires, the grip requires a little bit of just firm hold, not extreme firm. You're not choking a chicken. And it's just to help to guide the bike, to comfortably steer the bike. Another thing too with the handlebars, if you look at where I have my throttle and everything, the lever, I don't have my lever all the way up here like this to hurt my wrists, right? I have it here, so when I'm pulling, my wrist is in a straight line. So those are some things to understand. If you get a lot of vibration also, and it hurts your hands, you should look into getting, like, they have like these pads that you put over your stock or OEM grips. You know, find pads that are more shock absorbent. And then if that doesn't work, then you might have a lot of shaking in the front end, in the tire. So those are the things to look at. But for me, I'm always fine-tuning my bike. And that's why I commend myself for doing all the things that I can do right now, because it feels good to be able to just say, hey, I'm going to adjust my bike. And I have my tools. I keep my tools in my hard bags. So whenever I got to make adjustments, I can just take out my tools and just adjust my bars and adjust whatever I got to adjust the levers, adjust the mirrors, and then, you know, kind of play around and see what feels good, what don't feel good, you know, because you have to learn. All right, so where am I going? So I am going up to Cycle Gear for the 3rd time to return the Shoei helmet that I bought. I paid close to $800 for that darn helmet, and the whole thing, the pads, is simply pulling off. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't pay that much money to have a helmet fall apart on me. Right now I'm using my, oh man, I forgot the name of the helmet that I bought from Amazon. It's a pretty good company too. It's a pretty good company. But this helmet fits me so good. It is a full face helmet, and I like this helmet a lot. I have no complaints about this helmet. I also realized that my Harley Davidson half face helmet actually works good. I don't like the modules, and the reason why I don't like the modules, I've had a module before, sold it. The modules, when you open it up, the extra weight on that lid, it feels uncomfortable, and I don't like it. I prefer to wear my full face or put my half face on with the glass protector and the screen protector as well. So I'm going to return this, get my money back, and then I'm going to meet up with the fellas, and we're going to go out to probably Alabama. We're going to break state line together for the first time as a team, and we're going to just enjoy the day, have some lunch. The time is now, what time is it? I don't even know the time. We get 9:57, and I'm going to be on this road for close to an hour to go and return this helmet, and then meet up with these guys, and then we're going to ride for another few hours and just enjoy the Sunday. I feel good though. I'm gonna tell you, you know, I don't know if you guys are watching the videos of me doing my slow riding. I love the feedback from all y'all, like Jason, my boy Just GQ. I like this. Like even Robert Simmons, has been watching the stuff, and you know, all that stuff means a lot to me because, you know, in a motorcycle world, most of y'all don't know me, you don't know who I am. I'm brand new in the motorcycle world. In the fitness industry, I'm not. In the fitness industry, I'm well versed. I'm pretty well known in the industry for what I do. But I made a decision to start Ride Fit Nation because, you know, I'm tired of seeing my brothers and sisters looking out of shape, and I'm not gonna lie about that. And I'm not talking about just on the physical realm, not just that alone. The physical realm is good, but I'm talking about as far as the mental space. I'm talking about as far as the actions that we take. I see so much alcohol drinking, so much smoking, so much stuff that's going on. I'm like, you know what? We are breaking ourselves down as a people, and we really need to start to take advantage of our health and really focus on not us now, but where is the 25-year-old person going to be at when, you know, 25 years later, are you going to tell yourself thank you, or are you going to kick yourself in the ass and say, yo, why did you do that to me? What about 10 years from now, if you keep on down the path? And that's the question I'm asking you in the comments. 10 years from now, if you stay on the path of doing what you're doing right now, will the 10-year future you be happy? Will the 10-year future you be excited about it and say thank you so much for doing what you have done, because look at where we are right now? You see what I'm saying? So it's to be able to look at those things and really fine-tune your health. This happens for all of us too, you know? So that's the reason why Ride Fit Nation is here. We're building a whole community, building a unit, we're building a tribe. And when people start to see Ride Fit Nation, they're gonna recognize what you're about. What you're about, what you represent, what you stand for. It doesn't matter if you're in a club, it doesn't matter if you are not in a club. This is not a club. This is not like an MC. This is literally a nation. We're building a whole tribe. So I don't care what club you're a part of, you have a body and you need to take care of your freaking body. That's just point blank, you know? So yeah, so that's it for the morning. I'm gonna take this ride, enjoy the ride, and I'll see y'all in a few. Much love. All right, so I'm a few minutes from Cycle Gear, actually a few seconds from Cycle Gear, and I'm gonna go in and return this helmet, get this thing done. I'm looking forward to getting rid of this helmet, man. Helmet shopping is not fun, man. I ain't gonna lie about that. It's just not fun. But at least I tried some of them. You know what I mean? Like, these people probably get so tired of seeing my face. I'm just gonna get a job. Let me get a job up in Cycle Gear. Call it a day. All right, let's do this thing. I didn't want to record any of that because I don't want to put these people on camera and make them feel any way awkward, you know what I'm saying? Especially when I'm talking about some situations that has nothing to do with them. They're not the ones who made the helmets. And then he tried to put the piece in and say, look, it's nice and firm, look at that. So I said, let me give it a little pull. I said, oh yeah, it feels okay. And I gave it a little pull again, and that darn thing started popping out again. So I'm like, no way, no way. So now I'm gonna go meet up with Kev, Dennis, and Darrell. Let me see the address of what we got. So you see what I'm saying? For me, when it comes to stuff like this, I'm not gonna be mad at people, right? It's not their fault. Oh, this is a nice Corvette. I'm not even a Corvette guy. Let me go on a side note, but my wife loves Corvettes. It's a nice one. I think she would like that. But I don't like to be angry or get mad about stuff. I believe that in life, we should approach life with respect and just a lot of love with each other. You don't have to go with attitudes. And this is literally my third time returning a helmet. So I'm pretty much done with helmets. I'm going to stick to my helmet that I have on my head that I got on Amazon. This one fits me perfectly. It is a full face helmet. And like I said, I have the Harley half face helmet that I like a lot too. You see what I'm saying? So those will give me the right amount of choices and having the ability to choose what I want, what I don't want to wear that day, what I don't want to wear that day. I don't like the modules. That's it. I don't like the modules. The modules, I said it earlier, I don't feel as comfortable on modules. Yeah, that's it. For people who use modules, I respect them. I just don't like modules. Did I say it already? I don't like modules. I'm gonna say it again. I don't like the modules. Can I say it again? I don't like the modules. I'm gonna name this video, I hate module helmets. All right, so how we doing so far, people? How we doing in our riding? Are you guys taking advantage of your working out? Are you keeping yourself in shape? Or are you keeping yourself together? Are you staying physically fit, mentally fit, emotionally fit? Are you doing these things to make you a better rider? Or am I speaking in one ear and it's going out the other? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna get on y'all, man. That's why they call me coach for a reason, you know? I'm a coach, that's what I do, baby. Naturally, I'm coaching sometimes without even knowing that I'm coaching. And some people don't like to be coached because they think they know everything. But me, I love being coached. And that's why if you guys have feedbacks on things that I'm doing, guess what? I'm not gonna get an attitude about it. I'm gonna just say, yo, that's great. And if I disagree with it, I'm still gonna apply it and see if that made sense. Because sometimes you could disagree with something and then still try it and realize, wow, that made a heck of a difference, you know? So it's just these little details in life, guys, that we gotta do. We gotta keep on doing it so we can be better men, better women, better people, better everything. And the better we get, the better we get. It's that simple. It's not hard. We just complicate it. Well, guess what? On a side note, I just got back 700 and something bucks back into my freaking wallet. It's supposed to be $800, but you know, they got restocking fees and all that stuff, but it's all right. You can keep that money for the restocking fees, keep the extra dollars. Look at that black smoke that came from that car, and I'm gonna counter steer out of that smoke. Don't wanna be in that smoke, thank you very much, and back into my lane. So I got 700 something dollars back into my wallet. Wait a minute, I just passed that turn, and I feel good because that's money I could use for something different. There we go. Now we talking. Now we talking. Now we're back on track. All right, so for me, you know, life is really, really, really long, and life is short. And you know, when I look back at my life and I say, wait, I'm 46 now. When I was 18, I never thought I'd see the day I'd get to 46, and that seemed like a long time ago. That was a long time ago. When, you know, imagine 13. Wow, that's even a much longer time ago. What's that, 33-year difference? 33 years? So, you know, we just got to look at life, man, and just really embrace every minute of it. Enjoy it to the fullest and just love it. Don't feel afraid to love it. When I say love it, I'm talking about love it. I'm talking about being able to enjoy it, being able to look at it, being able to embrace every second, and being able to say, you know what? This is what life is supposed to feel like. And my life right now feels amazing. And once you start to feel that way, I promise you, you start to look at things on a completely different scale. Your whole journey in life begins to change, begins to shift, and you start to appreciate more things. Hold on a second. You start to appreciate way more things than you do right now. And for me, when you start to appreciate more things in your life, you really start to embrace it on a much higher scale, on a much higher level, you know? I've always look at ways to be better. Always look at ways that I can increase my life, man. How can I be better? You know, I don't want to be stagnant every day. I don't want to remain in the same goal every day and following the same laws and doing the same things. That's boring, you know, like doing the same things lead me to the same things. No, I want to be 10% better, 2% better. Can you imagine if you were 10% better today than you were yesterday, right? Imagine this for a second. If you were 10% better today than you were yesterday, don't you feel like you'd be much better tomorrow? Think about that. Think about what I'm saying. If you got $100 and I gave you 10% more, every day I gave you 10% more for 7 days. That's $70 that I gave you. So now your $100 is now grown into a value of $170 by increasing that value by 10% every day. So I apply that to everything that I do. I apply that to life. I apply that to everything, you know? And we're all gonna make errors in life. That's what we do. I mean, like right now, I took off in second gear. I don't like taking off in second gear, but at least I know that I could take off in second gear if I need to, you know what I mean? But you have to look at your life and say, how can I be better? What can I do to be better? What can I do to enhance my life? What can I do to enhance my journey? You know what I'm saying? So I hope that makes sense to you. I hope that I'm resonating with you right now. If you're struggling with something in your life, figure out why you're struggling. What is it that you're doing right now that you have to stop doing? What are you doing right now that you need to do more of? What are you doing right now that you need to do less of? What do you need to start doing? You see what I'm saying? What do you need to stop doing? Look at all of these things. Listen to those questions again. What are you doing right now that you need to stop doing? What are you doing right now that you need to do less of? What are you doing right now that you need to do more of? And what are you doing right now that you need to start doing? What are you not doing that you need to start doing? Those are the little details, the little chunks, the little bites of things that you should really hold on to in your life, and ask those questions for real and be real with your answers. And I promise you, you're going to start to see a difference in your life and start to really feel it and own it and pull so much more positivity in your way, because our struggles are our struggles. But if you put yourself around a positive mind people and people who you can lean on, I'm telling you, you will begin to feel a major difference in every single step, in everything that you're doing for yourself. All right, time to get this gas. The price of gas has been fluctuating like crazy. Right now, it's not as bad. At least here in Georgia. Is this a debit card? Yes, it is. Here in Georgia, the gas is now about $3.49. Yeah, about $3.49. Not bad. Meanwhile, California is like $20. I'm just playing. It's not that expensive, but it is expensive in California right now. California and New York. Oh man, why did this thing just cancel my transaction? When you guys are using gas, use the recommended gas, man. I've seen videos of people saying they're using the cheaper gas. I don't know about you, but if a company says they recommend a specific gas, I'm going to use that gas. I'm going to listen to the people who designed it. Those are the people who I'm going to listen to. I'm not going to listen to anybody else except the people who designed it. And if they say that you got to use premium, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use the premium gas. So I'm meeting the guys right over here. So I know one of them says he's running a little late, which is good. I get a chance to top my gasoline off and be fully loaded, especially when you're about to take a ride. Always make sure you have your gas full. Don't take the chance and ride. My gas right now is literally almost close to empty. Once I get to that quarter, that's considered empty to me. All right, we are out. All right, so we rolling up, doing the thing, getting ready to hit the road. We're about to go out to Alabama. So in front of me, we got Dennis and we got Kev. Appreciate you, baby. Repeat it. A lot of us wait for a bunch of people to ride. Hey, you grab your brothers, you ride. I got my brother right here. I got Darrell, I got Dennis, I got Kev right there. And you're gonna see all of them right here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. You get up, you get out there, you do your thing, and you get to riding. You don't gotta do nothing special. Just ride, that's it. And the thing about riding, you don't want to ride with people who ride like jackasses. You want to ride with people who have common sense and people who got the skills to ride. That way they keep safe, they keep you safe, you keep them safe, vice versa. That's it. When you start riding with people that got hot heads, those are the ones you kind of evade from. Alright family, so look, so I'm about maybe like about 2.5 hours probably from my house where I'm at, and it feels like I'm about 8 hours away. And that's what I'm trying to tell everybody, like when y'all riding, yo, get on the bike and just ride. Get on the bike and ride. Get out there and ride. You don't have to have any specific destinations, just get out there and ride. I'm telling you, I keep on saying it all the time, that you will be able to get to places that you never thought you would get to. As a matter of fact, we're here pulling up right here. We're coming up to Alabama state line. Right there ahead of us. Made it over state lines, baby, Alabama. Feel raindrops smacking us in the head. And that's what it's about. St. Doc's restaurant, right by the lake. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scenery. Oh yeah. All right, so we are here at the destination. It was a nice ride, very mellow, very chill. Local routes, which was I'm always a fan of local routes. We're about to eat. I don't know what the food is like here, but it looks like it's pretty darn good. Just looking at the water by itself, that by itself is nice.
That's relaxing, you know what I'm saying? So that's relaxing on its own.
Yeah, that by itself, relaxing. Love it. If y'all in Alabama, go check the spot out. I'll put the link, I'll put the address, I'll put all that. So you guys can check it out. You don't have to have a lot of money to travel. I keep on telling y'all that you don't have to have a lot of money to travel. Well, this one thing, he's over there making faces.
Hey man, what's up, man? Hey man, it's Killer Kev from the ATL.
Look, we ain't gonna do all that Killer Kev stuff, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you know, we out here, we riding, we enjoying, we eating, we just chilling. Right?
Check that view though, check that view.
And that view is hot.
Yeah, that view is definitely official. When y'all think about travel, you know, you could look at a lot of people on Instagram, you could look at a lot of people on Facebook, and you see people driving Lamborghinis and they're in mansions, they're in planes, they're doing all that stuff. Most of the times it's not theirs. Just understand, they are pretending, all right? You don't need to have that in order to have a good time. So what I want y'all to do is just travel. Get on your bike and travel. You're gonna hear me say this a lot. One of my inspirators, my true inspiration is Just GQ. That's my brother. Good dude, great heart. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know who he is, look him up, Just GQ. He's a part of Rare Breed. This dude travels all over the planet, man. And he's a great example of what I'm trying to tell y'all, to just get up and get out and do more things, be greater, Don't be shy, don't be afraid. You don't have to wait for people to do it. I mean, yeah, right now I'm with 4 other brothers, but y'all know me already. I'm a soloist. I can go out there and ride by myself. I can take this ride tomorrow again and enjoy it the same way I enjoyed it with these guys. You got to just have fun and just be adventurous. That's it. All right, so thanks for joining. Leave your comments, share the videos, subscribe. Don't forget, hit the like button, comment. I'm gonna say it again, comment. Don't be like this cat right here.
Hey man, hey, make sure you subscribe or you're gonna have to see me.
All right, we out. Peace.